All right, guys, we're back for another week. It's mid-July, sun's out, guns out. I apologise in advance for those people driving past Hagley Park yesterday where I was wearing the 2.5-inch Tracksmith shorts on. My bad. This is just two little reminders. The first reminder is Run Club is back for Tuesday the 29th of July, 6 p.m, and we're meeting in North Hagley Park, just inside the Armour Street Bridge there. We're going to be with Saucony. We're going to have a demo fleet of the Triumph 23 and the Endorphin Speed 5. Marshall is coming across from Melbourne. It's going to be a great evening. And then secondly is that the New Zealand Cross Country Championships are happening in Hagley Park, August the 2nd, which is the Saturday. Races start at 10 a.m. It's a chance to watch some of the country's best domestic talent have a go over the purest form of racing, which is cross country. There's no technology. It's just your peers, a pair of spikes, the wet grass, and what appears to be 3 or 4 bunkers and a couple of steeples to jump over. So it's going to be great fun. Would love to see as many of you as we can down there supporting the guys and the girls to have great runs. Other than that, enjoy this episode, Kayano 32, a whole bunch of rambling. Oh, and I think Tom and I get matching tattoos. Love your work. See you soon. Hey, it's Oska from the Front Runner Colombo.
And Tom from the Front Runner Colombo.
And Anna from the Front Runner Colombo.
And you are listening to Run Special, our weekly running specialty podcast where we talk about running and shoes and all the other stuff that goes into basically paying my mortgage and fueling these guys' lives. Sure. Does that sound about accurate?
Yep.
Yeah, so please subscribe.
Like and subscribe. If you haven't listened to us before, then the whole point of this is to try and keep you company on one of your runs during the week, maybe inform you on some stuff. We've got some listener questions and just make you have a little bit of a giggle because last week, the last 3 weeks, middle of winter, there's not enough fun being had.
You got to have some giggles.
Doom and gloom.
Would you get giggles tattooed on you somewhere?
Yep.
For the right price.
Okay, Tommy's straight in.
Can we make Tom do that?
I don't know if we can make him like body
Tom,
autonomy.
if
Paid for it, yeah.
If Oscar paid for the tattoo, would you get giggles tattooed on
probably.
you?
Okay, let's do it. You heard it here first.
I want to get some patchwork done, so.
Tom and I are going to
Would you get it done like on your finger? Or you should go
If
like
you get it done on your finger, it rubs off.
you could have like Mr. Giggles.
Mr.
Oh my God. I get giggles done, that'd be funny.
I can't say it. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good. But for anyone listening that wants the innuendo with giggles tattooed on your finger, just think about it.
Yep.
I don't get it.
Okay, I'm not explaining.
Yep, don't explain.
I'm not
I know
explaining.
exactly what you mean.
I'm not explaining. Yeah. I'm trying to be well behaved. So, okay, we'll get tattoos.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we should
I won't though.
You have to be there to film it.
Okay. I can be there on content.
But
see, you guys already have tattoos.
Yeah.
So getting giggles isn't like that big a deal, but I have no tattoos.
See, once you get
Imagine
one
it-
tattoo, it's like a downhill slope into many more.
I have a car's worth of money on
Yeah.
my body.
Yeah.
It's so,
Very cheap, eh?
it's so stupid.
What's a flat right now? It's like $120, I think.
Do you know, I got a story about when I was in New York. No, in DC. So I was like, I'd love to get a tattoo, and a tattoo that you drew for me.
Yeah.
I really want to get that put on somewhere. And I was like, this would be a great opportunity to get. And so the photo, the tattoo that Tom drew for me is a photo of me and Indy walking in like a sacred moldy forest in Raglan. Like, it's amazing. And Indy's got some ferns that had fallen off, and she'd put them in like wings in her back of her t-shirt. And then her and I are kind of holding hands walking, and like Tommy drew it into a tattoo for me. I was like, I'd love to go and get that done. And so I found a guy, like a tattooist in DC, and I sent it to him. I was like, bro, I love this. And he goes, oh, it's $250 an hour.
An hour?
An hour?
Yeah.
They charge by the hour?
Yeah.
Damn.
And so, and I was like, well, how long do you think it would take you? And he said, oh, like by the time I ink it and like draw it on you and get it, the lines right for his style and all that sort of stuff, it's probably going to be 6 hours. Just 3,000 New Zealand dollars. I can assure you I did not get that put on my body.
That's expensive.
I was like, that is crazy.
Far out. The problem with getting tattoos as well, you have to be in like an off-season period. Well, not off season, but you need at least like a week where you're not doing anything super sweaty.
Yeah, that's a mistake I made with
smudge
the
it.
relentless tattoo down my back in Greek, as I ran too soon after it, and because it was really thick line, it's bled out.
Sponged a bit.
What tattoo would you get, Anna?
I actually can't say that I get one.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Would your mum be disappointed? Or are you just scared of germs?
Well, I don't really like needles. If I'm being honest.
It's honestly not that bad. Like,
Not now. The first ones I got,
Yeah.
when they didn't have the new battery-powered needles, that one was shithouse on my Achilles. That sucked.
But you know how you said that, like, because I was doing the email today and I had a colour that I liked yesterday and then today I decided I didn't like it anymore.
Yeah.
It would be exactly like that. Like, I feel like I'd be like, oh my God, that is awesome.
that's why you get it in somewhere you can't see, like your back.
And then, yeah, I'd get it like 2 months later, I'd be like, oh.
yeah.
But that's just me. I
But
think.
it's just personal growth,
Yeah.
you know?
I didn't tell my parents about any of mine.
What happened?
I just went and got them done, and they were just like, "Oh, you got something done?" Yeah. Wore a sock around for like a week.
Just
With a
one
Glad wrap
sock,
under.
one sock. And they're like, why are you wearing one sock?
No, I had 2 socks on. They were just like, "Why are you wearing socks? You never wear socks." Oh, yeah, got that.
Tattoo.
Yeah,
I'm covered in them, so.
yeah. No, I definitely want to get more, but it's finding the time and then the money as well.
We should definitely get Giggles tattooed, but Giggles also sounds like the McDonald's clown. It's like alter ego.
Yeah,
When I think it missed the Giggles, you're like
yeah.
some weird kids cartoon.
Where would you guys get it? Would you get it in the same place?
I think we should just go butt cheeks. You can have a giggly butt cheek.
Then it's a jiggly butt cheek.
But that won't be very good for filming content of it.
What do you say? My ass looks great.
You just get it at the top of the cheek.
Honestly,
Fine.
the shorts that I was wearing this morning in Hagley Park, you could just lift one flap up of that. My ass is hanging out.
I think my response was, "What the fuck?" It looks like underwear.
So, for those people who didn't have the pleasure of watching me run around Hagley Park this morning, I have these Tracksmith, which are goated, and I want to come back to Tracksmith because they have the most amazing half tights. They are the most.
Oh yeah,
Mate, your balls are getting a warm cuddle.
that's good.
They are so lovely. But yeah, so these shorts are 2-inch split. And for those people that haven't seen my thighs,
They're practically boxes.
yeah, my thighs are well endowed. So the split is splat. Like
They look like tight underwear.
100%.
Like, genuinely, if I saw you running in the park, I didn't know there were shorts. I thought this dude was just running around around Hagley Park.
I was wearing. I've got the black pair as well, which is slightly different. They don't have the attachment. In the split.
you running around Hagley, 3-minute Ks in underwear on the grass. They're like, this guy's on crack. What is he
I'm getting
doing?
tackled, eh? The cops are pulling up with the lights just like, boom.
I'd be asking some serious questions. I'd be like, what? What's going on?
So literally, if the wind blew the wrong way, the boys are falling outside. But I'm feeling it because I've got the cap on, the mo going.
I mean, it worked for the fit, to be fair.
Yeah,
Like, everything else you were wearing, it worked.
yeah. But I
It's
mean,
just like-
you cannot jog in those.
No, hell no.
Like,
That's like you want to be running fast so people can't stare at you long enough
Yeah.
to realise what they are.
it's not very often the boys rip me out.
Yeah.
Like it's like, but I wore these 2-inch fleece to a Sunday run 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
And Dave and Maddie T were like,
Oh.
these are no good.
Matt would have been.
Yeah, Maddie was like, this is a you have a jacket and gloves on. And I can see your dick.
yeah.
Yeah, not the latter part, but this morning you were like, you had a jacket, beanie, gloves, and then like
The shorter
all
shorts
of your
possible.
legs were out.
I like how you said all of my legs like I have long legs.
And ankle socks too.
No, I had
yeah,
crews.
oh
I
my
had
God,
crews.
yeah.
If I had ankles on, that would be criminal.
Yeah.
I'd stop myself off at
I'd
prison.
tell you off, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, oops.
You'd be like,
Take 'em to
Straight to
court.
south.
yeah. Public indecency.
Funny thing is, if they took you to jail, they wouldn't even ask to change it because you just striped pajamas.
You don't wear striped pajamas in prison.
Back in the day.
There would be a lot of inappropriateness towards me in those shorts,
Yeah.
especially if the boys had gone a while without anything. You know?
Yeah. That was marginal.
Anyways, how's your training week, Oska?
And we've jobbed delegated Anna to keep us
That was a good segue.
flowing. And I was definitely flowing this morning. I did 10 by 3 minutes on the grass and spikes. For anyone coming for National Road Relay, which will, National Cross Country Champs, which we will. Can I just say, cross country is the purest form of running.
Yeah.
You know,
That is 100%.
because technology has offered us nothing.
Yeah.
Like advancement in spikes are slightly better foam, which I think does almost nothing on the grass. You're not getting anything like not our type of cross country. Maybe in the golf course, like American hard kind of flat stuff. But it's just you and some mud and not anyway. For those coming, I think 9mm spikes are going to be great. So 9mm length.
Wearing 12.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. No, I do think 9mm would be fine. I wore a set of the on cross country spikes this morning, which were quite nice. Thank you, Logan.
Did Maya get a pair of those to try out too?
Oh, see, there's a funny story here, Anna. Tom sold them. Bailey sold. Oh, Tom sold? I don't remember.
I don't know. I wasn't even
No,
here.
I didn't sell them. I okayed the sale of them.
Yeah, it wasn't me. It was Bailey.
Bailey. So a nice mum and a daughter came in. They wanted a pair of cross country spikes, and the daughter was like, "These look great. Can I buy them?" I mean, the only reason we can sit here for 70, 80 minutes each week and talk shit is because we sell shoes.
Maya will get her spikes.
Maya will.
Hopefully.
Along with some other paraphernalia to make up for the fact that I sold the spikes. She wanted to wear a Canterbury Cross Country Champs.
Which was in the weekend.
Which was in the weekend, and gambling fucked up.
Yeah. And I believe her spikes are in tatters now. Like, burst the sides out. So she might need those spikes like ASAP.
We have been invoiced for them this morning. So I felt a little bit bad, and then I didn't.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Do you know how many fucks I give?
0.
Not really that many.
We got coffees on your card anyway.
It's like,
That's quality. That's quality. Yeah, I mean, now I guess you're reconciling the 0. I got no idea.
Yeah. But yeah,
until the end of the year when Woz was like, what are all these coffees? Anyway.
Aside from the workout, good week.
Yeah, I ran another 100-mile week. Nice. I had a little bit of the heat cold, so I opted out of working out on the Thursday and the Saturday. And so I just jogged, but got through 160k, and then had the workout this morning. Gave myself an extra day's recovery from the cold, so I was normally work out on a Tuesday. We're recording this on a Wednesday. I worked out this morning. So I'm in to run what was essentially 10 by a K on the grass with a minute's rest in 3 minutes. And spikes. Like, it's good. I feel pretty good. I don't know what that translates to on race day because I haven't run a 10K cross country in
10 years.
4 years. When was Dunedin?
Yeah, about 4 years ago.
4 years ago. So
I was there.
Yeah.
Watching.
Yeah, it would have been at least 4 years ago.
Yeah, 4 years ago in the golf course there.
So 2 weeks out now.
2.5 weeks. Yeah, 2.5 weeks. So this week on Saturday I'm going to do a little 20-minute threshold, which I will get to max in my last 5 minutes. So I'll wind myself up 5 minutes by 5 minutes. As I'll just wind and wind and wind and wind. And then I'm going to do 1 on, 1 off minutes, 1 minute on, 1 minute off for 10 minutes. And then I quite like that as a wee primer.
I reckon it's one of the best things you can do.
Yeah.
Because you're just teaching your heart rate's going up and down, pace change. That's pretty much what cross country is. But I think it works well for even like when you want to do a track race.
Yeah.
Like PB effort. Because you're going below your race pace, but then you're going back to like a tempo effort. So you're not really slowing down that much. And then you're going again. Yep. But 1 on, 1 off doesn't tax you at all, really.
No, that pace is sort of maybe 350 meters.
Yeah.
360 meters. Yeah. It's not quite 400, so
it's enough. It's enough.
I'm feeling pretty fit, but I mean, the hard part about the cross country season is you don't have heaps of opportunity to figure out where you're at. You just have to kind of hope that
like it's going to translate to a good
like it's not like a track season where you might have one race where you chuck it in the fuck it bucket and then
and you're like,
I think there's going to be a lot of people that will go into nationals with that'll be their first race. I can think of a handful already that haven't done any cross country races this season.
Yeah,
like T, Toby, Chiggy.
Yeah, it's an interesting
dynamic.
Yeah, it's an interesting kind of surface. what I do like is for anyone listening who's Christchurch based, the races start at 10 a.m. on the Saturday, the 4th of August. Can you fact check that for me, Anna?
Yep.
And it's in Hagley Park, in North Hagley Park, on the Christchurch Girls High side of the northwest end of North Hagley. We got a
second, why not?
Oh, the second? Yeah, the second. So August the second.
Yeah, second. Yeah.
Races start at 10 a.m. We got to pack that. We got to pack that with people.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a chance to watch the fastest women and men.
Yeah.
Go at it.
Yeah.
Should we shut the shop?
We might need to.
Yeah.
We might have to.
We're not racing.
Yeah.
But I
It
think
actually starts at 8:30 with the Masters Men 65 plus.
great race.
Yep.
Do they run 4K?
6.
6K.
Fuck.
It's still it's hard.
That's a long way, yeah.
I feel like you add about 60% on
Yeah.
for the effort. So if you run 10K, it's like running 10 miles on the road.
Yeah.
It's hard on your body. So I think we'll work on getting people down there. But next Saturday, they've gone with my time trial idea.
Oh, nice.
So I didn't know they had put it in because I obviously walked out and never went back. But
Yeah.
one of my ideas was to do an individual time trial like at the Tour de France.
Yeah.
And so next Saturday, which is 7 days from the race,
Yeah.
they've set up a 1K loop and seniors run 3 of them.
Yeah.
Or everyone, and you get set off 30 seconds apart. From
This is at Hagley.
and Hagley on the course.
Shit.
And so and then you time trial and you got to try and see how many people you can pick off.
That'd be a good idea.
And it's going to be under lights.
At night.
Yeah.
What
So
time?
it starts at 4 p.m, 4:15.
That'd
Next
be awesome.
Saturday?
Next Saturday night, yeah. So and if you want to give cross country a go, it'd be kind of fun. But
Yeah.
I think to me that's a great VO2 bump 7 days out.
Yeah. And it's good to get a run over the course.
Tom,
a feel
Tom
for
you're
it.
running, eh?
No.
No?
No,
Were you going to?
I was half thinking I might be able to get back in time for it, but the fact I've run 60K for 1 week and 0 workouts, it's probably
Yeah,
a bit
no,
of a
fair enough.
stretch. Yeah.
you have to have some tissue tolerance, to crossy, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's just also like I haven't run fast. Like I've done a few strides.
Yep.
And like I did a kind of a progression run down south on the weekend, and just even I had to run up over the dam and then down the other side and then back up over the dam, which is like 300-meter climb both ways. It's quite steep as well. And
Beautiful though.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
awesome running. And then kind of did like a small progression back, and even after that my calves were just beat up and I was in running shoes on the road. So
So maybe spikes
Yeah,
isn't the
spikes
natural
and
progression
mud.
there.
2 weeks after that probably wouldn't be realistic, which I'm gutted about because it would be awesome to run in Christchurch and have nationals here, but it'd be cool to support and see everyone go at it. So
No live stream though.
oh really?
I don't think so. They were trying to find a way, but Athletic New Zealand pulled out of delivering the
Could we live stream?
live stream. I mean,
Do we have that capability?
We
on
have-
one of our cameras.
if you're listening, well, I'm sorry. If we were to acquire some GoPros
Yeah.
with Wi-Fi capability, you could hotspot
Off of
a couple of GoPros
yeah.
and run off YouTube. So you can do that.
True.
So if anyone has some GoPro with Wi-Fi capability,
Yeah, let us know.
We could figure it out, and you just need I reckon if you got 4 GoPros
Yeah.
that were all linked, you have them linked, and then you basically use a laptop or a phone or whatever to run it into YouTube Live,
Yeah.
and then you have a mixer, so you can mix it on your
like
laptop.
change like which
Yeah.
cameras. Yeah.
You can do it.
I'll do a follow cam.
POV.
I'm on a live scooter and just rip around the course on one of those Arlos with the 3 wheels.
Yeah, like a bit of airtime.
Yeah.
It's an interesting topic though because
Wait, so why is there no live stream?
it's so expensive.
Oh, really?
It's like $10,000-$12,000,
Oh, okay.
and in previous years they've kind of got some funding for it.
Right.
Should I start a live streaming business?
Honestly,
And I'll charge them 6,000 instead.
well, so here's the thing: we could branch our media arm out and acquire the necessary tools.
Yeah.
I mean,
also just get down and watch.
yeah, just come on. But I think it's just sad that what appears to be probably one of the greatest cross country fields
Yeah.
in recent memory are going to be brought together in terms of numbers and quality across every age group,
Yeah.
and we won't have that on record,
Yeah.
which is a real shame. Particularly in Hagley, like it's going to be popping.
Yeah. I
If we
think
get a day like today.
I think there's going to be a lot of people that will just be like, I mean, thousands of people walk around Hagley every Saturday and they'll just see something's going on and hopefully that will attract a crowd. Because it really does help. Like having a massive crowd there lifts the performances significantly, I think. Well, for me it does anyway, but
Oh, there's no
I
question.
think for a lot of people it's like it just brings the excitement, brings better results and better racing, which is what we want to see.
Well, the difference between a workout and a race is atmosphere.
Yeah, yeah.
And
We do this for a lot of the time of the year by yourself around Hagley and have no one there, so
I think it does give you,
it is nice to have some support.
it just lifts you.
Yeah.
And if you can't hear yourself gassed,
Yeah, exactly. You just keep pushing.
you just,
Yeah.
like, no, I'm not breathing that hard, I can't hear myself.
Yeah.
It's like a little psyche valve. I think cross country is one of those things where you are good until you're not. Mm-hmm. And then you run a cross country race before, Anna?
Oh, except in high school.
Was it compulsory?
It wasn't compulsory in high school, no.
You opted in?
Yep.
I think getting rid of compulsory cross country is one of the single biggest mistakes that the Ministry of Education's ever made. People just grow up and fucking have a go.
Especially when it's like 1K or something, or 2K at high school.
I did it for the house points.
Yeah.
You would too.
Yeah. I was house captain.
Had to show out.
Yeah.
I think by year 12, I won so many school cross country champs, the boys were trying to trip me up at the start line.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We had people try and tackle us.
Yeah.
Like full on rugby tackle.
Yeah.
Like, take him out.
Bro, you're hard out.
One year I didn't have my running shoes, so I did it in my McKinley's leather school shoes.
Oh, I would have run in bare feet
Yeah.
rather than those.
Yeah.
Who decided we should wear McKinley's, like the girls should wear the McKinley's T-bar sandals?
I know, literally. Who thought? Yep.
Like Mrs. Doubtfire? some bullshit.
Someone's just been like, oh, what's going on
Were
here?
they ever comfortable?
I put gel insoles in them to make them more comfy.
What are we doing?
But they would buy. I had the same pair from when I was yes, because we didn't have to wear them at primary school. You know, you could wear trainers. But then when I went to intermediate, I had the same pair from year 7 to year 12. Year 13, it was at my school, you could wear mufti in year 13.
You earn the right to.
Yeah. But anyways, by the end of year 12, the seams were falling apart. Those things were barely staying on my feet. But
Cross country.
probably because I ran cross country. I've also played a game of hockey in them.
It's almost as bad as the dude that played tennis in those Nova Blast.
Yeah. I still play well though. So.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's a no deal.
for your house points.
No, that was just for fun.
I don't know. Hockey's one of those sports I just don't think I could do.
It's brutal, man.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
Now that my frontal lobe has developed in my brain,
I was wondering where the fuck that was
I
going.
know, no, in my brain, I can't bring myself to play hockey anymore. Because it's actually really dangerous. It's
quite violent.
Yeah,
lot
some
of
of those
concussions.
girls whack the ball so hard, and if that's hitting your head, you're done.
So if we pull it out of the sport context and I said to you, do you want to run around a AstroTurf field with 21 other athletes wielding 1.5 meter long wooden sticks, firing a concrete ball at each other into little goals? Would you it's pretty odd. I guess it's the same for rugby.
It's ruthless.
I was never very good at the ball skills, but I was good at running fast. So that's what carried me.
Speaking of running fast, how did you find trying to train while you're on your mate's stag do?
Yeah, it was tough. No, it was all right. I mean, I only had I had one run when I was down there.
Yeah.
So I kind of timed the week out to do that. But yeah, definitely suffered a little bit with the recovery. I mean, I didn't really get into it too much, but I think the worst bit was sitting in the car on the way home, and it was in the back of Keegan's truck, so he like crunched up like that. And my ITB and stuff was giving me grief on the bike ride when I got home. So luckily I've got a down week this week. And I've done like 10 weeks in a row now of running and cycling, where it's all pretty much back up to like normal mileage. So decided to give myself a easy week.
Yep.
So do a little less running, probably do like 50k or 45k. And then
like 5 runs?
Four probably
runs?
4.
Yep.
Yeah, probably 4 runs. And then just keep the riding the same, but a little bit less intensity. So that's good. I think it's good to do that every now and then. Otherwise, you just end up burning out.
Do you find that, we talked about this off recording, off mic, but do you think, because you're probably at an age now where a lot of your mates have got one foot in the career life camp, and then you've still given the sport thing a go, and so you can't be as frivolous with probably energy more than anything, right? Like, I still struggle with it now. Is your mates are like, oh, do you want to come for a beer? And you're like, on Friday night, you're like, I got to work out on Saturday morning. Like, I can't. It's hard, man.
Yeah, see, I'm pretty like open with that stuff. I mean, I'll still go out and do that, but I won't. Like, I'll have maybe one drink. So it's just like, okay, it's a sit down, chill out. And then I think the big thing is just making sure you're not in bed at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And then trying to do something the next day. Or if you are out late, push it till the afternoon so you actually get like sleep. Because, I mean, that's the good thing about these rings and all the sensors and stuff now that you have. You can really see what takes a toll on your body. Like I found you can have a massive night on the drinks or alcohol. And, wait, what was it? Yeah, if you drink a lot and still try to go to bed early, it's just as bad as going to bed late but drinking less.
Yep.
So, yeah, you kind of have to pick one or the other. You can't really do both. But then also, if you're drinking less and staying up later, you really have to push that back. You can't be like, oh, I've got to make my 8:30 run.
Yeah, it doesn't
otherwise
happen.
you just...
What about drinking more and staying out later?
Well, then you're just game over.
But I used to struggle with it because you want to participate in like social. But
Well, I think the thing is, well, when you get a little bit older, like I would say past like 24 or something, you just recover so much slower.
fucking tell me about it.
Yeah. Like, I know if I drink 2 nights in a row or something like the boys were doing, obviously, that's going to take me like a whole week to feel normal again. And you just can't really justify it when you've, like spent $1,500 on a race in 8 weeks' time. It's like I'm just shooting myself in the foot here. And I'm already trying to come back from injuries. So it's like recovery is kind of first and foremost at the front of my mind right now. So
What race in 8 weeks?
Sunshine.
Sunshine,
Both,
right.
yeah.
Yep.
Sunshine.
I think it's about
lollipops,
it'd be 8 weeks this weekend.
Have you got ACOM?
Yeah, I've got ACOM, but also it's going to be pushing it fine because I still haven't started swimming again yet with my shoulder, but I'm having some treatment on it now, and hopefully that'll getting some prolotherapy done, and hoping that will help speed things along. I get to see Wayne on Friday as well. He was a swimmer, and had similar issues, I think. So just trying to free that shoulder movement up, and
Bro, that dude's a fish.
yeah, it sounds like it.
Fucking swim 50 meters with 12 strokes or some bullshit.
Yeah. I was like, okay,
Like-
I can't do that, but
I mean, he is 6 foot something, but
yeah.
fuck, that's amazing.
So it is a bit of a blessing having those guys in there and just being able to pop in when they've got some time. So hopefully, I'm hoping I can get back in the pool next week and do like 2 weeks of just the kickboarding stuff again.
Reacquaint yourself with H2O.
Yeah, just get back in the water because it's such a feel thing.
Yep.
I mean, anyone that swims knows it's like obviously fit from running and cycling, but it's a different kind of fitness again. And then also it's so technical that it's just, there's no substitute for it, which kind of sucks, I think. Because it's like you can't really go to the gym and just practice your arm stroke.
You get the old band out.
Yeah, unless you have like
Did you
one
do
of
that
those.
like a sub-scat
Yeah, literally. But it's just not the same. Like,
No.
you can't do that for an hour, you know? So, yeah, it'd be good to try to get back into it.
You should design like a elliptical, but for swimming.
Well, they do kind of have it when you have, like, you just lie on a table and they've got the elastic bands and you just go back and forth like the swimming motion.
But can you get the? You can't get the.
Yeah,
You can't get the
tricky.
catch the same way because
No, and you
Yeah.
don't swim with your tummy flat on the. Like your belly button is
No.
not pointing down.
Rotating.
You're rotating around
Yeah.
So you can't really do that unless the table
rotates with
rotates with you, and I'll just fall off.
you. Yeah, exactly. So,
But like one of
they're
those,
like a mechanical bull.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'd be
down the longest.
one of those old school like
Yeah.
death to the witches beds that like fucking moved around.
yeah.
Yeah. Nice. How about you, Anna? What's happening in your training world? Just
Had a few easy runs.
I don't know why I said that so creepy. I'm sorry, everybody.
That's okay.
I'm feeling uncomfortable.
No, Monday gym, Tuesday easy run.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday I did 30 minutes in zone 3. I just did that around the river after work.
Whoa.
Thursday easy run in gym. Friday have a rest day. Saturday I just went for a wee run before work, that was really cold in the morning. But I did run through the Riccarton markets and like while they were setting it up and like it smells so good.
Did you get a croissant?
No, none of them were open, but I saw the grizzly donuts and the bacon buddies and stuff like that. I was like,
So like, I'll run one more K
torture.
for a
Yeah.
bacon buddy.
yeah, literally.
On a run, that's the worst.
I know. And like, because I just had a muesli bar before I went out the door, to like get it done, had my breakfast after.
Muesli bars are so grim.
Some of us are on a budget, Oscar.
No, but you thought like, if you thought, here's this dried up oat and fruit in a packet.
Yeah.
Eat this.
Yeah,
Like it's pretty grim.
it is pretty grim. But anyways, and then on Sunday I had 20 minutes tempo on the flat and then 4 2.5 minute hill reps, which I did up Rapaki.
It's
And I did them in my e-voice.
how far up, Rebecca, did you get?
About halfway.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Mm.
You jog back down between?
Yeah.
or-
So my reps were up for 2.5 minutes and then I just kind of jogged down for 90 seconds.
Oh, yeah, nice.
So you definitely gain
Yeah.
a lot more. But yeah, it was a bit dark. So, because I did leave it I didn't start until 4:30.
On Sunday?
Yeah.
What were you doing all day? What, you catching up on Love Island?
I was cleaning, went to the
'cause you
supermarket.
flat-
Yeah, I
you
had a
flat
flat
inspection.
inspection. So I was cleaning, went to the supermarket, procrastinated.
Procrastination.
And then it got to 4:30 and I was like, maybe I do it tomorrow. And I'm like, no, I can't do it tomorrow because that will screw up the rest of my week. So I just went out and did it. And I felt good for it. And then I treated myself to a chocolate milk.
Treat yourself.
Yep.
Chocolate milk is
It's goated.
probably low-key one of the best things in the world.
Yeah.
It is great.
How would... No, not going there. Sorry, team. My bad. I'm trying to be good. I was thinking about brown milk.
Tom,
Yes, Anna?
what happened with the Canterbury cross-country champs on the weekend?
Well, Athletics Canterbury
I think the kids just told
screwed
Dad
up,
off.
screwed up the course.
Oh, did they? What?
Yeah, it was
What
like
was-
a K and a bit short. So
Someone smoked.
I don't know if that's screwing it up or helping out the athletes, but
Do you know, it's so funny. So Belch and I ran together on Sunday afterwards.
Yeah.
Sunday afterwards. And by the way, we ran 2 hours 10 together, not slow. And he carried on around up to 3 hours and ran 40K. Guy's an animal.
Damn.
bad man.
But he said that. And I was like, actually, from a physiological point of view, 3 weeks out, 8.5K, way better.
Yeah,
Like, but unfortunately, it's advertised as 10K Canterbury cross
yeah,
country
yeah,
champs,
yeah.
which is a bit unlucky.
He's got a 10k PB now.
Yeah.
No.
Well, he said afterwards, he goes, well, I was moving pretty well, but not that well. And I don't think I ran 10K in 27 minutes.
Yeah, that's
I probably ran 10K in about 33.
slightly off.
But then, and the results, have you seen the results? Did you look at the from Athletics Canterbury? They must have lengthened the women's somehow because the men says 8.5K
Yeah.
and then the women says 9.3. So they must have added some to the lap when they realised, because I think the men ran first.
Oh,
So they must
They're
have added.
just feminists.
crazy.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah.
Equality.
Equality.
Make the girls run further. Fuck that. That's so rough.
Yeah.
So I was a bit unlucky. But anyway, what were the results?
Yeah, so this was Canterbury long course.
Well,
cross-country
medium
champs.
course.
Yeah, I guess medium long.
Medium long. Yeah.
Medium rare course. And we had Dan Belchin obviously taking top spot on the senior men.
Good to see the Belch.
And then
Running 10K in 27
minutes. Yeah, he'll claim it. Cam Clark was second, and then Cam Stowe was third.
Yep.
And then in the women's race was Saskia Cosgrove something last name. I'm gonna see her at Whippets, and I'm gonna double check this right now. Taking out top spot, and Maya was second, and then Kerry Aiken was third.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was a Whippets 1, 2, 3, which was cool. But it sounded like it was a nice day for it. Good racing, good head out, like you said. A few weeks out from nationals, it's always good to get a hard effort in on kind of a similar course, but not really. Cosgrove Jayton, sorry, Saskia. Yeah, so good results all round. And then I guess other results was Mr. Ruth again back at it, breaking records, 3:39.17, I believe.
For the 1500.
For 1500 meters, yeah. And this was like in a pro field as well in California. And I believe he was fourth, but only in the last 100 meters.
Yeah, okay.
Like he went into the last lap in second place,
Mm-hmm. and
then just caught by some Oregon college guys on the line. But another really good run. I believe it was the under 17-18 New Zealand record. Missed the 19-20 by Tanner, which is 3:38.80, so not far off that. But yeah, he kind of just... I think the 3:39 was always in his wheelhouse. He just needed a race that was teed up for it. And he did get out a lot better than what he did in Prefontaine, where he got caught in that trip and then stuck at the back. So yeah, another good race from Ruth. I don't know if we'll see him at New Zealand Cross Country Champs. I would assume so, but I haven't heard. And same goes with Tanner. I assume they're both, well, Tanner especially is trying to qualify for World Champs in Tokyo, but they're both, well, Tanner's back in New Zealand now. And then, yeah, Ruth is still overseas, but I think gets back this week. So it'd be pretty cool to see him show up for national champs.
Unless he races seniors and
Yeah, well, that's a good
kicks
question.
our asses.
He could run up, but I would say he'll probably still run up.
Not off 1500 meter training
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
equate to a 10K on the cross course.
Yeah,
Probably just hurt yourself.
would be interesting. So, yeah, those were the main results. We talked about Gold Coast, didn't we?
Yeah, we did Goldie.
What else was there?
That's pretty much. There was the big ones.
Monaco, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Monaco.
What makes that track so fast?
Supposedly, it's the perfect height.
Oh.
So, obviously, Monaco's close to the sea, but where the track is like, I don't know, 200 meters or something above sea level.
So you get thin air but maximum oxygen.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's weird.
Science.
Weird. But it's also just a really sick, like, sheltered track. So there's, like, never any wind. Yeah, the men's 800, and we've been debating this for ages now, but the men's 800 over the last 3 years is kind of the event that's taken off the most, I'd say. You've just seen times drop consistently, and athletes are running faster and faster throughout the season, which didn't normally used to happen. Like, it would be very erratic. You get one good race, that would be a 142 or something, and then the rest of the season they'd run like 144, 145. But now it seems like everyone's running 141, 142. To get into these races, you have to be running under 143.50, which for the longest time was the world record.
It's fucked.
Yeah,
So fast.
Peter Bowl broke the Oceania record and ran the fastest ever 800 for a 31-year-old. Fun fact, yeah.
Huh.
142.50.
Is he 31?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. So
He doesn't look 31.
Nah, and I mean, he has been around in the game for a while, but it's pretty cool to see still running PBs and breaking records at which people would think that 31's a bit old for the 800 just being sprint based, but I think it shows that if you get the training right, and yeah, it was a pretty impressive race. I think there was 10 guys under 143.5.
That's cooked, man.
Yeah, which is crazy. Which, yeah, I think is where Bicarb is showing its true colours, pretty much.
Bicarb's an interesting one. Like they
Looks disgusting.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, is it because it swings both ways? Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, it was there for the taking. It was low hanging fruit.
Performance porridge.
Performance porridge, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. We can make a bicarb brand. No, like, I mean, they tried it with horses first, right? In the early 2000s. Then when I was coming through doing a little bit of stuff in the high performance program in like 2010, 2011, 2012, the rowers were really into it. Like Maia Drysdale and like those kind of guys. And they were sort of all testing it, but there was no way to kind of get it in a way that meant you didn't lose the contents of your stomach. That was the problem, is trying to get something that will wrap it up through your tummy and take it into the lower intestine where it can kind of dissolve and not make you vomit or give you an upset stomach or upset guts. And then obviously Morton came along with this delivery system with the gel. And like we've tried it. I've tried it. You've tried it?
Yeah.
And have you tried Bicarb? No.
My muffins.
We
Used it to clean my shower in the week.
we lost Anna there for a second.
I was Googling Bicarb.
We lost her. She's down a rabbit hole. And so, I mean, basically what it does is it gives you a buffer, right? Like it gives you longer before the fall hits you.
Yeah.
So it's about 14 meters?
I think they say it's about 12 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, up to 12 seconds.
It's nearly 100 meters.
At a max effort. Yeah, and in an 800 is 100 meters. So I think that's why you see in those distances specifically, like 8 and 15, the times have come down a lot because you can get so much further without blowing up.
Yep.
Like people used to blow up obviously with 150 to go, but now they're not blowing up until 50 meters to go.
And then do you feel like psychologically with 15 meters to go, you probably can
push that
pull yourself through? Like I think with 150 to go, and like I've been there, 150 to go, your legs tie up. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I got a long way. I got 20 seconds of bullshit left.
Yeah.
But if you got 50 meters, you kind of like, well, that's 6-7 seconds. Like I can do that.
Wish I had it when I was running 800s.
I have been trialing it for crossy. I tried it for the short course cross.
Yeah.
And I'll use it for the 10K.
Yeah.
I do feel like it gives me one more gear.
Essentially, that is what it's trying to do. It's giving you an extra bullet basically for a surge. Like, and that's because people use it for Ironmans and stuff as well in triathlon. And the only real conclusion they can come to is like power surges on the bike, because that's where you're going to build the most lactic. Say if you spike from 300 watts to 500, if you go up a hill or someone makes a break or something, it's just giving you another one of those before you start burning through lactic. So I mean, it makes sense, and it's 100. I think, or I can't say 100%, but I'm confident in saying it's the main contributing factor to the times we're seeing today.
It would certainly be a factor on the leveling.
Yeah.
Like, and there'll be high responders and low responders and all that like sort of stuff.
You've also obviously got to be able to stomach it, otherwise it's not doing a whole lot. But for the most part, Morden have come up with the best delivery system with their hydrogel.
So I got Instagram added.
Oh yeah,
with the ultimate bicarb. What would you call it? Duo.
Yeah.
So they've figured out a way, because obviously lactic acid can be used as a fuel.
Yeah.
And your body kind of breaks it down, and then you hit the wall when you can no longer get rid of it or turn it into fuel, like whatever. Yeah. So they've plucked out the enzyme in your stomach that breaks it, or in your system, sorry, not your stomach, in the system that breaks it down.
Yeah.
And you can now take that as a tablet.
Yeah.
And it builds up over 30 days. And so you build up the extra of this enzyme, so you have more of it
to break
down more lactic, to turn it into energy system.
So essentially, if you're using that and bicarb, you're giving yourself 2 extra bullets.
Well, we'll see. And then you throw on top of that the nitrates from Pure.
Yeah,
and so you end up with more nitrates in your blood. You can work at a high level and produce more lactate, and you can burn through it more as fuel.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
Should be a recipe for
Performance. It might turn me into a 2905 guy. Give me 7 seconds.
Yeah. It's fun and it is fun. I mean, you're always chasing 1%ers, so.
I just think experimentation is fun.
Yeah. You got to be curious in the sport, otherwise you
Especially at 34.
die.
Speaking of curiosity, we had some curious customers.
We did.
Curiosity did not kill the cat.
I did not know what you said.
That's a saying from 1620.
Oh, the year Tom was born.
And it's just living in the past, eh? Whoa.
Oh, I said the other day, I'm feeling cross.
Yeah.
Like, how old are you?
Yeah.
I'm feeling... What were you... I can't remember what you even crossed about.
Because I don't know if I can say it on the podcast.
Okay, so let's just say that...
Let's just say I was doing the work. Someone was sitting on the bench and the phone started ringing. And they're like, phone me.
I think it's mostly because Sam is away now in Switzerland and Lynette is not back yet, and it's kind of just like 5 or 6 siblings coming to work every day.
Yeah. Great fun.
It's just great fun, but we've got no one to because I'm not very authoritative. I just
Court martial.
Yeah, there's no
Okay,
we could have a court session. We should have a work court session. Anyway, Kara, sorry.
Good.
a court session.
You know,
like,
when you got a drink.
Yeah.
You do something, you got to drink. You'd be fine. You don't do anything wrong according to you, so that's fine.
yeah, I'm perfect.
I put the purr in perfect.
Okay. All right, continue.
Okay, first listener.
That was terrible. Sorry. Yep.
First listener question of the day. This person sent us an email and said, listen to episode 57 where you spoke about having a shoe rotation. Do you mean you have a different shoe for different training sessions, e.g. long run, speed sessions, etc.?
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
that is correct.
Read the rest of the question.
My current shoe rotation is the exact same shoe, Hoka Challenger, in 3 different colours. So I just...
That's awesome. That is amazing.
That's
great.
like when you find a shoe you love.
I
you
love
know?
that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, but so yeah, okay, you don't.
So I just grab a different pair for each training session, 4 per week, unless I'm doing a road run, rear, or treadmill session, and then I wear the Clifton.
Okay, so can I go first?
Yeah.
So you're absolutely correct. EVA, which is the ethanol vinyl acetate, which is the foam that most shoes are still made out of, takes 48 hours to come back to the state it was before you compressed it. We know that, right? So in fairness to the person with the question, yes, that is one way to look at a shoe rotation because you will get far longer out of each pair by rotating them run to run.
And letting the foam decompress
Yeah.
fully after
And
each.
like recompress up,
Yeah.
and then so you're going to maintain the level and the quality of the cushioning for like 30% more for the shoes. So instead of 600k, you might get 800k.
Yeah.
Like so you'll get 1600k out of 2 pairs, not 1300k, whatever. So yes, there is like I think if you have a shoe that you love and you run 4 or 5 times a week and you do the same sort of runs, whether that's just you just go out and run. And it's adequate for that. Having 2 pairs of the same thing is great. That's fine. I have no issue with that. Particularly with a shoe like the Challenger, where it's reasonably versatile in terms of length, duration, and surface. Length, speed, duration, surface. Where I think what Tom and I were talking more about a shoe rotation is we would look at shoes in terms of fixing a problem or a solution to a speed element or an effort an element. So there are shoes that will be more fun than a Challenger to do your faster intervals in.
Yeah.
The hard part about that is the person seemingly does most of their stuffs on a natural surface.
Yep.
And so there isn't really another option that would be faster until we maybe see Evo sell TR.
Or what about the new speed from Asics?
It's not that comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking like hard pack gravel.
Hard pack
is that
gravel,
what,
okay.
Is that what they've said? Like sort of more on that hard pack kind of. That's when I
It
see
hasn't specified.
when I hear someone saying they like the Challenger, I think like hard pack bitumen surface. What do you think?
Yeah. Maybe the Aeroglide
Oh yeah.
but it'd be a bit more responsive.
Yep.
Has still good grip, a little bit of roll to it, but cutting hairs here.
But yeah, generally a shoe rotation, when we're talking about it, means you have a shoe for a different purpose. So like for a speed session, you'd want to choose something that gives you a bit more energy back. Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Long run might be
enjoyment.
more cushioning.
Yeah.
Steady long run might be cushioning plus feedback.
Yeah.
Trail shoe will have grip on the bottom. Blah blah blah. Yep.
Yep.
This tends to be. But I think having two of the same shoe if you like them is great because they will last longer.
Yep.
Yep.
Why do you think that having a faster shoe, if you want to, is like a good thing? Because obviously you get energy back and stuff, but just to make you go even faster.
It's probably more fun.
Yeah.
Different feeling, yeah.
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 Spice things up.
Well, it also changes the way you run. And if you're going to use a fast shoe for a race, you need to get used to that way of movement.
Yeah.
Rather than getting used to your jogging shoe, which you're probably going to be plodding in, so your biomechanics are different and it's a different strain on the body.
I would say that your plodding shoe will do your faster running, but your fast shoe will not do your plodding.
Yeah.
And that's because of the geometry of the faster shoes are geared towards minimizing ground contact time and maximizing power.
Yep.
So if you were going to buy one, you'd buy the plodder and just try and run fast in it.
Yep.
And then your speed shoe is the second addition to that. Faster shoe. Well, and weight. Like I think the trainer races are lighter. More efficient, but that comes with the cost of maybe less stable.
Yep. Or less durability.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All of those things.
Okay. Another question. What is a good shoe for hitting the gym and running on the treadmill after? Lower stack, not too soft,
Do you
etc.
mean you're like sandal cricketing the front of the gym, like hit the gym? Poor Jim.
Poor gym. Yep.
We're hitting him.
That was
That was weak.
weak. Yeah.
I mean, gyms everywhere. You can get gyms gardeners, painters, like
We should rebrand to gym's shoes.
gym shoes.
GYM.
Yeah, sorry. This Mr. Dyslexic over here. Apparently,
What is it?
apparently I'm zesty when I'm dyslexic. Well, let's think about the properties that will. I'm going
That
to.
you want in a lifting shoe.
So have they said lifting?
No, gym.
Gym. Okay, so let's make
We
some.
hit classes.
Yeah, should we do both?
Yeah.
So what are the qualities of a shoe and the movement patterns to do? Let's just say they're going to go and they're going to do a warm up. They're going to go on the assault bike. They're going to do maybe a couple of box jumps. They might do one squat activity, one hinge activity, and then maybe one upper body. So let's.
That ties nicely into the guy's question saying what
Oh, perfect.
gym exercise.
And then they're going to do 20 minutes cardio on the treadmill after. So what qualities of footwear would you look for someone to do that?
Lower stack.
Yep.
Firmer foam.
Yep.
More grounded feel.
Yeah.
I guess that kind of comes with lower stack though.
More secure upper.
Yep.
And then maybe a bit more tread underneath.
My
just so it doesn't weigh
favourite
down.
treadmill shoe is the Metcon.
Leave. Just get out.
If anyone was wondering if Tom ever gets passionate,
That was it.
that was it.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than running on a treadmill in a Metcon.
Metcon.
It's got a plastic
Sounds
heel
like hippos.
designed to squat.
It sounds like hippos making a baby when it
And
hits the treadmill.
CrossFit has ruined that shoe because they run in it. And it's not a running shoe. I'm sorry.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Yeah.
People come in to the shop and they're like, "Oh, I've been running in these shoes and
I've got a stress reaction in my calcaneal bone. Oh, I wonder why.
my shins are so sore."
It's not made for that.
I would add one thing that you wouldn't want, and that's like too much toe spring.
Yeah.
And
flat.
Yes, you want it to be flattish when you think about when you're loading like in a squat rack or deadlifts or whatever, you want to be your toes want to kind of be flat to the ground, not held in extension. And you want to be able to push that big toe down. So you don't want to be held up. So maybe like a Brooks Ghost would be one that comes to mind straight away. And that probably is last man standing. Puma
Maybe a ride
yeah, you could do
Yep.
the ride. Yep.
from Saucony, ride
So
18.
can you ride 18?
2000 maybe as well.
Yep.
I think just because it's lower.
Yep. It's not
Like
like
it's not pitched up super high.
uh,
Stacked up, sorry.
honestly, I've been going to the gym in basketball shoes.
Yeah.
but I don't know if I could run on them.
Yeah.
But then again, they run like 5K in a game, so
It could almost be worth, like, because you can just gym in like your lifestyle shoes too, you know, like a pair of your Reeboks or whatever. Converse, yeah, because
Adidas,
it's a
whatever
flat
Continentals.
platform, pretty
Honestly, barefoot.
flexible. Yeah.
Yeah, if the gym allows it, like you're not going to hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or buy some barefoot shoes.
Um,
They're going to be your best friend squatting and
yeah.
lifting.
If you're going to be doing an F45 or a HIIT,
Yeah.
what do we call high intensity training?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like class.
It's different.
It's different, and I would think about when your body's at its most compromised. And so, what am I trying to say? Jumping, right? Let's pick on jumping. When you get tired, you will begin to jump less and less correctly. Like we say, we're jumping up onto a box or down onto something, and you're going to get that knee knock, probably off the ground, a knee knock when you come up onto the box or off the box onto the ground. So, I think you're probably better off in a more running based. Like I think you could probably do it in your running shoes because a lot of the time you're doing running movements, stepping up onto a box, sprinting.
Brooks Hyperion.
Oh yeah, Brooks
New
Hyperion
one.
GCS.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just a great one.
That's a
that'll be
great
good.
shout.
Yeah.
I think Brooks with their
For
nitrogen.
the hit class, I think
Yeah.
it would be perfect.
Yep. And then you just don't want something too soft, but you also want some cushioning because I feel like
Yeah.
we like plyometrics. How far am I going to go into this? Am I going to rant? Okay. So like plyometrics are normally the last thing that we would add to someone's training program.
Yeah.
Like it's the pinnacle piece to
Yeah.
get someone ready to perform. And quite often it's the first thing people try,
Yeah.
and you're not ready.
I don't do plyometrics.
Like can you do a calf raise? Can you do an eccentric calf raise? So can you go below something?
Yeah.
Can you do those well? Can you do a calf ISO hold?
Yeah.
So can you hold yourself up? Can you then bounce? Can you do that? Then can you hop?
Yeah.
Up and down. And then can you hop moving forwards? So you're absorbing the shock of up and down and the shock of going forwards. And then you might think about trying to jump off something or onto something that's higher or more than you normally would. And so, like, you want to get there. Yeah. I don't know. I agree. Like, it's...
Yeah. No, I think that's good.
But it's sexy. Plyometrics looks sexy. They can jump. Cool, man. I got one more question.
Yep.
You got one more? One more?
Give me a number between 1 and 8.
69.
6. Okay. What is your ideal travel time before to an event, half or marathon distance, not just to Aussie?
What do you think, Tommy?
I think it depends on how long the travel is.
Yeah.
1 day per hour?
Yeah.
Or time zone? 1 day per hour of time zone?
Time zone, yeah.
That was kind of the rule I think Maddie used to say to me.
So, like, if it's 11 hours behind, you'd go...
Try and get 10 days, yeah. 11 days.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's
kind of the general rule of thumb, I think, for just travel and then actually making sure your body feels good when it's ready to race. Like
so
race
if you're going to Hawaii, 23 days of prep, necessary. No.
Yeah.
Optimal.
I mean...
I think you take into account the flight time.
Yep.
As well as the time difference. But you can also go about it different ways as well. Like if you really want to get nitty picky with it, you can get on the country's time zone before you leave so that your body's kind of in sync with their, like when you're going to be over there. I think that's really good. And then also when you're traveling as well, like forcing yourself to go to sleep.
Discipline.
Yeah.
It's discipline.
Yeah. Because it does make a difference. Like if you stay in New Zealand's time zone and end up racing in like Hawaii or something, you're going to be so out of whack. Or Europe, it's going to be the complete opposite.
I found when I was in Europe, it took me 8 days to feel myself again.
Yeah.
And I was pretty disciplined.
Yeah.
I didn't find the jet lag too bad.
Yeah.
Going there, I thought it was okay.
It's coming worse. Coming home's way worse.
It's coming worse. But what I found was like, you got to, the advice I got given was run straight off the plane.
Yeah.
So I landed, boom, Airbnb, go running, feel like you sack of shit, and then stay up basically as long as you can, get to 8 p.m. their time or whatever, and then try and sleep. And then it's just discipline and small things like not stare at your phone so you can, like not bright lights.
Yeah.
Trying to reset your whole central nervous system to think that it's 12 hours lagging. So I think, it's that discipline piece. And knowing which knocks you around the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the flight knocked me more than the jet lag. Being on a seat,
sitting down
for that long is not something.
And like not having like a proper sleep.
Yeah, and
either.
proper food.
Yeah.
Like I think your
You're
body's
a bit dehydrated, but
your body's tuned to the things that you do consistently every day.
Yeah.
Like I think the three of us are pretty good, right? You get up roughly the same time every day, within 20 minutes. You do your exercise roughly the same time every day. We come to work the same time every day. We eat the same things at the same time every day. And so your body creates, like it relies on those habits to perform as what you ask it to do every day. Like you give it that stuff. And then when you just slide the rug out and you're like, fuck you, we're going to sit on a plane for 20 hours.
Yeah.
You have to take into account that it's now been flipped.
Yeah. And immune systems in overdrive.
So, my obviously it depends how far you're going. Aussie, I think you could go the Wednesday for a Sunday race. Fine, fair enough. Like this, whatever, Wednesday, Thursday. If you were going to go 2 flights away, like I'd want 2 weeks, depending on how big the event was.
Yeah.
Like if you've invested
A lot of time into it.
a lot of time and money into going to race Berlin Marathon, and you thought, I'm going to try and run under 3 hours for the first time. I've spent $3,000 on flights. I'm not going to go on the Wednesday before the Sunday. I want to give myself the best possible opportunity. So I'm going to book the extra week's accommodation and just suck it up.
Yeah.
To give myself an opportunity.
Yep.
Is that fair?
Yep.
Defo. New shoe got released yesterday. Got the GEL-Kayano 32.
Yo.
Tom, do you want to tell us a bit about this one?
I personally think it's a good update.
Whoa, say that again?
Yep.
Say it again.
I think it's a good update.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I haven't liked the last 2 models.
Someone check his temperature.
Yeah. Like 30 and 31
He's possessed.
were not great, in my opinion.
The 31 was an improvement on the 30,
Yeah.
but I think this is,
They were just... The issue I had with it was too bulky at the rear of the shoe, and it kind of gave the runner a false sense of security. Having all that at your heel, so it was really suited to heel strikers. Like it worked perfect with them.
Do you think it encouraged a heel strike?
Yeah, well, I think it did, because you're like,
it kind of caught you.
it catches you earlier, and then you're also like, your body's like, oh, I've got so much back here, I'm going to land back here because it's soft and comfortable. But now they've trimmed it down and made it a bit sleeker, and it actually looks like a running shoe now, I think, and it feels more like a running shoe. There's a lot more stability on the medial side, I feel like, under my arch, and to me it felt a little bit more cushioned, but again, I didn't run much in the old one, so it's kind of a biased view. But yeah, the whole model just seems a bit sleeker, and it feels more like a running shoe, I think, again, kind of going back to the Kayano Light kind of era. It's still got more cushioning than that, but feels similar to that. It's a little heavy. It's 300 grams. I think if they could get it down to 285 or something, it would be a bit nicer.
Interesting, because you were obviously aware on Friday, and Anna and I talked to Todd from Puma, who's the head PLM over at Run Puma, which we might release that on Monday. We had a nice chat, and we did talk about, well, I kind of alluded to, major gain is to be made in this category.
Yeah.
Because I don't honestly think we've figured it out.
No.
There isn't a stability shoe. Let me define what I mean by that.
Yeah.
So a stable shoe will be a shoe that does not create any more instability for the user. So that's individualized. So this shoe is stable because it's not too soft, it's not too biased, whatever, and that's individual.
The shaping of the sole works with where you're hitting
with the person's side. A stability shoe is something that adds something to someone's foot to make the foot more stable. Yeah. That's how I'm trying to figure out the pieces in my brain, because it's not as easy to say this has a medial post, therefore it is. And now a stability shoe, we're so far past that. So there's features in the footwear that will will add something to a foot's way of moving to give it some stability or cause it to come out of a poor position or encourage it not to end up in a poor position or poorer position. And like, I'd like to see us not use EVA. I think we can move on. Yeah. But in saying that, I agree with you, Tommy, that this is a much sleeker version. You know, sometimes when you do something for the first time, you go to the extreme. Yeah. You go just, whoa, let's do everything. We're going to massive sidewalls and a huge thing and massive net base and flaring everywhere. And like,
that was the 30.
And that was 30. Yeah. They were like, you know, whoa, boof. And it was, you know, almost like one of those kids' cartoons where they throw a magic ball on the ground and it's a big puff of smoke and this giant thing comes out. And then I think 31, they went, how is the shoe going to perform if we shave off little bits?
Yeah.
And so they
they switch around the flex grooves too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now they've gone, okay, what happens if we slim it down a little bit more again? But what you kind of can't see, and if you're watching on YouTube, you might be able to see if I hold it that way around, is they have increased the wedge, the varus wedge. So you do, your medial side is held up a little bit taller than the lateral side, so you are held sort of, so your foot is angled laterally or angled to the outside.
Yeah.
And then internally in the midsole, they have cut patterns out underneath the inner sole, or underneath the strobel board, that they compress at different rates.
Yeah.
Similar to what Brooks used to do with the Adrenaline with the 3 different densities of foam. So you had the angle lower on the outside, higher on the medial side, and then when you load that, the little hexagons or octagons or whatever they are compress, and then you have to roll up the compressed octagons onto the higher medial side. This branding and the 4D guidance is silly. That actually has nothing to do with that. This foam is supposed to rebound faster than you can compress it. Yeah. So when you go to when the top layer, so I'm talking about this little sort of triangle node in here. When you press down on that medial side and you get to it, this is supposed to come back quicker and to encourage you to stay up. It's not supposed to be hard to stop you or try and stop you.
Yeah.
I don't think anything can stop you, but it's sort of trying to stop you. And then you're right, Anna, by increasing the forefoot flexibility, it means you're going to be able to get off that toe easier. My last thought on this is I'd love to see a little bit of sidewall further along.
Yeah, because it's quite. There is definitely sidewall there, but it is more towards the back of the foot.
And just I think there is a need for some forefoot stability in some of these shoes.
Yeah,
because I have no science to back this up. I'd have to get the literature out, but I think you're very vulnerable just before toe off because you think you've got the least amount of foot contact when you go up onto your toes ready to toe off. And if you've ever tried to stand on your tippy toes and someone push you over, they can do that quite easily because you're not. So, and so for some people, they do fall off the front inside of the footwear. And I think more so with these higher stacked sort of stiffer shoes, your body will find the path of least resistance every time. And if that's inwards.
What's the shoe good for?
Karaoke. No, it is a high mileage daily road running shoe for someone that needs some added stability to their gait.
Yeah.
I think.
Yep.
Pretty good.
It's going to retail for $320.
Yep.
Asics do it 4 widths for women. So 2A, B, D, and 2E. We do 3 widths.
Yep.
B, D, and 2A, B, and D. 2A, B, and D. There's a lot of letters. And then men's, we do 3 widths, D, 2E, and 4E. If this is the start of the next generation of these, then I think we're on the right track.
It'd be nice to see some foam.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. I hate saying stuff with no
fleshed out thoughts.
But yeah, I'd love to see some use of some of their turbo and
top level foams.
Level foams, and can we make a fun shoe with the?
Well, no, it's possible.
Yeah,
I mean Tempest is prime example, but yeah,
I'd love to.
They'll get there eventually, I think, but I've been stuck on EVA for 32 iterations.
Yeah, that shoe is nearly as old as me.
Yeah.
Which is kind of scary. And I sold the first pair I sold was Kayano 16.
Damn.
17. Yeah, 16. So no, I think it's good. It's a great update, and it will make the end user will be good.
Yeah.
It'll really help them do what they want to do.
Yes, you can shop that online now.
You can poll from last week before we wrap up.
Yep.
You guys hanging in with me?
Yeah, we
Lost
are.
you yet? Yeah, hang in. My son just started making monkey noises. Speaking of hanging, he's 11 months. He's nearly a year old.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. I took a screenshot of this. The poll last week, this was a fascinating one. We had way over 200 votes. People were unbelievably passionate about this. So we asked everyone, how much research do you do pre coming into the shop to buy a pair of shoes? The answers were none, a little, few YouTube clips. I ended up in a Reddit thread and more time researching than wearing. So the largest at 35% was more time researching than wearing.
Damn.
How many
Yeah.
percent?
35.
Mm-hmm.
35%. And then 25%, I ended up in a Reddit thread. So basically 60% of people go to the well in the research department. And then 40%, a little bit, kind of. None to a little bit. So I find that so fascinating. I reckon it probably goes to show the limited exposure to stores like ours.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, not that I'm saying anyone should open a store like ours because that would mean competition. But no, not that I'm on competition. I'll beat you anyway. Come at
I was
me.
waiting for that.
Yeah, come at me. No, but I think it's interesting that people were that invested. But it's good. We talk about it, right? Encourage curiosity.
Yeah.
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 Learn about it. But then I think be open to, we talked about this last week, but
Yeah.
just be open to us politely challenging the ideas to make sure you make the right decision.
Yeah.
That's what I've been thinking about this week. Is like if someone comes, I probably could have articulated my answer better last week with the question. And I think for me, it's like, I'm not going to just challenge you to be a dick.
I'm doing it for your own good.
Oh yeah, it's not a cock measuring competition. It's like I'm going to ask you questions to make sure that what you think is true, and then if you finish believing what you thought is true, then 100% go for it.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I. Run Club's back 29th of July.
With Sokane.
With Saucony. Marshall will be here from Melbournian.
With some Speed 5s and some Triumph 23s
Yep.
to test out.
Full test kits. We're going to start with a 3 and a 5K run, benchmark run, see where y'all are at. Triumph 23 I'm excited about, man.
Yeah.
It's good.
You're in it for a while, huh?
And then I gave it to Mus.
Oh, yeah.
I gave it to Andy and it was a little too soft for Andy. And then I gave it to Mus because he has one of the most beautiful foot strikes you've ever seen. He's actually just one of the most beautiful men you've ever seen. But like when he's shaving, he's got like the jawline. He's a good looking man.
But he liked the shoe.
Anyways.
He is. Oh, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we'll be there and doing that.
He paid Oska to say that.
I pay him to cut my hair. I feel like my hair's gone rogue. I don't quite know what I'm doing with it.
That's Mussin's job.
Yeah, but I was thinking like
Go full filthy mullet.
early 2000s Backstreet Boys.
Like frosted tips.
Do you know I actually naturally in the summer end up with like natural frosted tips?
Salt water.
I could.
What about purple?
Purple. Bit more here, Oscar.
Maybe we should. Maybe.
No.
The first poll question is, what tattoo should Tom and I get?
Yeah.
And does someone want to pay for it? And then the second question is, what colour should I dye my hair?
Done.
Would you quit Anna if I dyed my hair?
No.
You're looking at me like.
I just don't make me dye my hair. That's what I was worried about.
But you can get a tattoo.
Get a tattoo with us, Anna. Peer pressure.
That is peer pressure at its literal finest.
Literal finest. You guys got anything else?
Bicarb shoes.
Bicarb
milk.
shoes, chocolate milk.
Just an overview of the episode, you know.
Oh, just being my AI
Yeah.
episode descriptor. We got anything else to add? We'll have the Puma stuff will arrive. If you got all the way to the end of this episode, the Easter egg is you can come and try on the new Asics Metaspeed Sky and Edge.
In-store only.
In-store only.
No photos.
There's no photos, and they can't be sold online. And in fact, we may or may not even have them. But if you were just passing and you just felt like coming in and asking the right question to the right person,
They are fantastic.
they are unfucking believable. And
I don't know if we can say that, but yeah.
Anyway, you guys have a great week. We'll see you next week.
Ciao.
Love your work.
Bye.
Eat your veggies.